In this video, I want to go over the plan for the accounts that I will be trading on this channel and why. So we're starting with an $150,000 account, and my plan is to take that from 150 to about 160. And I say 160 because I feel like that's kind of like the top end target for a lot of prop firms is like 10K relative to this account size. And once we take it to about 160, I will then open up a prop firm. I haven't decided which one yet. I need to go look into some. And then we will showcase how it will translate from the paper trading to the prop firm. We will then pass the prop firm, and then I'll kind of make this channel a little more on how to manage a prop firm account and what that realistically looks like for somebody doing it for the first time. I say all that because I've been watching some of the traders that live stream, and it's really sexy when they're posting like 6K withdrawal or like 6K in one day, and that's awesome. That's where we all want to be. But this channel is for the break-even trader and the traders that are still trying to find profitability, and I want them to know that there is a step between break-even and those large P&L days. And what that's going to look like is this. This was a trade that I took on 9/14. If you want to watch it, go and watch the live stream on 9/14. During this chop, I spent the whole live stream explaining how and why we were going to get up to this buy side. It played out exactly how I explained. And when we were printing this candle right here, I had one contract on, and I knew it was going to go this buy side, and I had to make a quick decision while this candle was printing. Do I let it go all the way up there and make it look like a sexier P&L, or do I practice what I preach and take 10 handles when you always take your first 10 handles on NQ, 5 handles on ES? I decided to take 10 handles. That's something that, that's what really helped me earlier on, like jump that last hurdle into profitability. And like, it really helped me mentally. I speak about that a lot in some of the live streams on why that helped me. But I ended up taking the 10 handles, and then in that video I kind of explained, I know this isn't the sexiest looking P&L, but this is a more realistic looking P&L, and I want to trade this account similar to how traders will be trading their first Propfirmchallenge. In your first Propfirmchallenge, you are not going to be getting like $1,000, $2,000 days. I know something ICT has spoke about is, when you open up this $150,000 prop firm, you're not really getting $150,000. The account size you're trading with is whatever the max loss limit is for that prop firm. So if they say the max loss is 3K, you're really trading with a $3,000 account. And if you're trading with a $3,000 account, especially if it's your first time trading a prop firm, you are not going to be getting $2,000, $3,000 days of P&L. If you are doing that, you are over leveraging, and you're not going to double your equity every single day. That's not realistic. That's not how it works. Especially for traders that are opening up their first prop firm, what it's going to look like is it's going to look like this. You're going to be getting base hits and just trying to make sure that you're consistent, because we're not just trying to win the lottery. We're trying to actually trade. For this account, I'm starting it off conservative because we want to build a little bit of an equity cushion. But once we get into the more towards 160,000, I'll start using more contracts. I'll start playing a little more aggressively. But I want to show how to build that equity cushion first. I will be putting the paper trading videos into their own playlist. I will be making playlists, taking the paper trading from 150 to 60. I'll then make a playlist documenting the Propfirmchallenge and passing that. And then after we do those two things, and those playlists will kind of just live for people to watch and reference. And then the trading will be how to manage your Propfirm account, and more so how to scale it. So, in the beginning, again, I know we all trade because our end goal is to get those multi-$1,000 days, but that's something you have to work your way up to. And I want to showcase how to do it and the realistic path, because I know in the past, trading is an emotional game. So if you're not, you can get a little bit impatient when you see these bigger players in the game, $6,000 days and all these big withdrawals. But they had a lot of steps to get up to there, and you can get a little impatient being like, why am I not there yet? Like, I'm just trying to get like my first big withdrawal. But I want to showcase all the steps between break even and those big withdrawals. So once we do get this channel on this channel, once we do get the Propfirm account, my plan is to then teach, what days can you really push the envelope. So I'll kind of be teaching how to identify an A+ setup, an A- setup, a B setup. I know my goal as a trader wasn't to trade every day. I started trading to break free from like the 9 to 5, needing to be somewhere every single day. And ideally, my ideal trading schedule is trading like two times a week, 3 times a week, but with maybe larger size. So I will be like, when I want to make a living off of trading, it's more leverage, less days. That's not really how it works in the beginning, because you just kind of need to get the reps in, and you need to take a lot of trades almost every day. You need to trade about every day to learn how to identify the conditions of A+ to B to C. At least that's how it worked for me. Yep. So in the end, it will be just identifying like different quality setups and when you can play a little more aggressively and when to play a little more conservatively to really maximize your withdrawals and your trading as a trader. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below.